Do not be fooled. I'm going to tell you 3 lies that businesses will tell you in order for them to get you to work for them. This is coming from somebody who has done freelancing and running their own business for over 10 years now, and why I left the corporate world and working for jobs because of all these stupid bullshit things that they tell you and promise you. Here are 3 big lies that if you see them in the interview process, you should probably run, because this is going to be a terrible place to work. And these are just 3 big things that are a major red flag at any business. Number 1, when you see unlimited PTO, this is the biggest scam of all time. First of all, unlimited PTO doesn't actually mean unlimited PTO. It sounds great, right? Like, oh my gosh, I can take months off of work and get paid to do it. Unlimited PTO sounds awesome. First of all, you'll never get anywhere that's going to allow you to do that. It still has to be approved by HR, your requested unlimited PTO. And the majority of the times, all of these businesses are going to just guilt trip you for taking any PTO whatsoever. And they'll say like, no, that's not approved. No, that's not approved. And guess what? Typically, when you've got set PTO, if you go and leave your job or if you don't utilize it, you get paid out that unlimited PTO that you didn't utilize. But guess what? When there's unlimited PTO, you don't get anything paid out to you at the end of the year if you don't use it, or if you leave, or if they like fire you and you're supposed to get your severance package or whatever. You get none of it. It's their way of manipulating you into thinking you've got all of this free time to get paid to do it, when in reality, you get less time and now your benefits are revoked from you if you don't even use them. It is such a scam. Do not fall for unlimited PTO. They're crooks. Number 2, and this is every company is going to tell you this, they provide free healthcare and free benefits. Oh my gosh, if you have a job, how do you not work, right? Or how do you work for yourself if you don't have job security with health benefits and with other benefits, right? How do you get that? Well, the thing is that you're actually getting paid less in order for your company to pay for your health care. You would get paid more if they didn't have to have those benefits for you. So at the end of the day, you're still the one paying them and footing that bill. And then you don't even get to really pick which insurance or anything you want, because it's just the one that the company supplies for you. So it's really, at the end of the day, you're still paying for it. It's not like, oh, I have a job and they covered this for me. No, you're paying for it. They're just paying you less, and now they can afford to pay for your benefits. I have tremendous health care working for myself and for my business that covers our entire family, and I get to pick the health care that I want because I don't have to rely on whatever business supplies for me, and that's my only option. I get to pick whichever health care I want, and I have really good health care, and it's not expensive for 3 of us, a family of 3. Don't let them fool you into thinking you have to have a job to get those benefits. And last but not least, number 3, and this is the one that gets me going all the time, and that is, you will be rewarded for hard work and for putting in the hours. That never happens. That never happens. People get promoted outside of you all of the time, even though you put in the hardest work, just because they simply liked the person better. It happens day in and day out. They say that the only way you can actually increase your salary, it's like they say, if you stay in the same job for 20 years, your salary over that time will increase by like 10%. Whereas if you're job hopping, your salary will increase by at least 30%. And that's because they're not rewarding you at your job for working hard and putting in the hours and being loyal. The only way you're actually going to get a job increase is if you leave the current job and then you go to a job that's going to pay you better, because now you've got more experience and they're going to reward you for that. They reward you for experience rather than hard work and dedication at your current job. So if you're thinking about working for yourself or going out on your own, and you think that some of these things that companies are offering you sound really, really awesome, think twice. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments, because I'm super curious to know, and who's working for themselves and who's in the corporate grind that's trying to get out. Like, share your questions. I've got answers.